stand the test of time. You're watching Granada Plus.
Two teas, please.
Certainly, dear. What sort would you like? We've jasmine, rosehip, dandelion, chamomile, peppermint or ginseng.
Better make that 2 coffees.
2 jasmine teas, please. Honestly. Do you have any scones or anything?
Just the cheesecake left now, dear.
Yeah. What sort is it?
Walnut and cabbage. It's whole milk.
Yeah, I was afraid it might be. We'll just have the teas, eh?
50 pence, please.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Honestly, there's no need to be so rude.
I'm not being rude. I just wanted a cup of tea. Well, look at it. That's not a cup of tea. That's a pond. It's got tadpoles in it.
They're leaves. It's Chinese tea.
No wonder they had a revolution. Oh, what are we doing here anyway, Elaine? They're all weirdos here, you know. It's full of nutters. I don't know about psychics and mystics fair. Psychopaths and misfits, more like.
You belittle everything, Ashley. You've got such a closed mind. It's got a spring lock on it and snaps shut at the sight of anything new or different. You're afraid of what you might find in yourself. That's why you're so derisive.
I'm not afraid of a few refugees from Sergeant Pepper's.
Seeing as you're so broad-minded, let's get our fortunes told. Look, there's a palm reader over there. Let's get ours done.
No, I'm not letting her read my palm. I'm not a flipping library. If she wants something to read, she can go and get a Jeffrey Archer novel.
Your palm is more interesting than that. Come on, I'll go first. We can swap notes afterwards.
Now, you have a very strong lifeline. Very strong. And I see a strong, committed relationship. Would that be right?
Yes, I suppose it would.
Possibly even living together? Yes. I think a marriage of true minds is what I see. Though, not a marriage in the conventional sense. At least, not as yet. But I do see a baby. What? Oh, not in the immediate future. But look, there's the baby. See? 2 of them, quite close together. Now, you either have or you will live abroad. Somewhere hot.
Yes. Well, I was in India for 6 months, actually.
And I also see a letter from abroad. And a new man coming into your life, possibly in a work context. Tall and dark, quite handsome. But first I see...
What? What is it?
Accident. Injury to someone close. Close to us here. Now. No, it's gone. Well, that's all I can tell you, love, I'm afraid.
Thank you. How much is that?
£9, please.
Will you take a check?
Yes, certainly. Or Visa, Access, or American Express. My card. Stamp your check for you. Now, you have quite a strong lifeline. Though it does fade a little here.
Is it? Well, what does that indicate?
Could be an accident. Illness even, I'm afraid. Have you ever had any trouble with your waterworks?
No. Why, can you see me running somewhere?
Ah, I see babies.
What? Babies? How many?
3. A girl and the twins.
Twins?
Of course, one child you have already. chance encounter with a figure from the past. You may soon have to deal with legal documents, and some unexpected money may come your way. But here I see betrayal.
Betrayal?
An infidelity happening to someone close to us here, now.
Yeah, well, who? Can't you be more specific?
Not without the crystal ball, dear, and that's £3 extra.
I'll pay.
I see the initial E. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, what about times, dates, places, car registration?
No, I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. No, it's gone dark.
Well, can I have another 50 pence, will you?
No, it's gone, dear. Back to the spirit. Well, that'll be £12 altogether with the crystal ball.
For that price, I could have my own chandelier. Will you take a cheque?
Oh, now. I seem to see an overdraft, dear. Perhaps cash would be better.
What a load of twaddle. What an outfit. I tell you, it's a loose screw factory here.
It was good fun. Come on. What else did she say?
Oh, I've told you everything.
I bet you haven't. I bet you've missed out all the juicy bits.
Well, what else did she say to you?
Well, you know it all.
Yeah, and the rest.
Well, it didn't hurt too much.
Oh, no. A more painless way of being parted from 21 quid I've yet to come across.
Do you think there are such things as psychic powers?
Well, she certainly saw us coming.
What she said was quite perceptive.
Yeah, well, being a student of human nature does not make you psychic.
Well, she knew I wasn't married.
You're not wearing a wedding ring. No, I'm not convinced. Besides, if she's so good at predicting the future, why isn't she making a fortune backing the horses, eh? No. I tell you, if any of this comes true, I will eat my pajamas.
Will you? Right then. You know, she said you'd have legal documents to deal with in the near future.
Yeah, what about it?
You've got a parking ticket.
What?
Well, I don't think it's right, Ashley, dabbling in the occult.
Mum, we only had our palms read. It's hardly dabbling in the occult.
It starts off with palms being read, Ashley. It ends up with The Exorcist.
Oh, I don't think it's quite as bad as that, is it, dear?
There are things on the other side, Colin, we do not understand and are best left alone. Black magic, voodoo, pocus hocus. And what about that dead pig they found out on Wimbledon Common? That didn't get there on its own.
No, it fell out of a cold meat lorry.
There was more to it than that. Satanic rites were afoot, if you ask me. There were marks upon it, letters.
Yes, they said Danish bacon.
We only had it done in fun, Mrs. Phillips. We weren't taking it seriously.
It's not how seriously you take it, Elaine. It's how seriously it takes you. No, I don't hold with these clairvoyants and their seances and their squeegee boards. And that Uri Geller bending people's spoons. Oh, no good will come of bending people's spoons. I mean, what does he want to bend spoons for? What use is that to anyone?
Probably gets a backhander from the cutlery industry.
I had a watch that had stopped and it started going when Uri Geller was on television.
Yes? Well, he broke our washing machine. No, Ashley, you'll regret you ever got yourself into this.
Certainly regret mentioning it.
I just hope you haven't got too deeply into this Satanism, that's all.
Satanism?
These cover ovens are as bad as the Book of the Month Club, Ashley. Once you're in, you can't get out without buying something.
So you don't want to hear what the clairvoyant told us, then?
No, thank you, Ashley. We do not. It's silly, superstitious nonsense. Now then, Colin, what are my stars?
Letter for Elaine, bill for Ashley, letter for Elaine. Hey, look. Look, I've got a letter from India. Hey, isn't that a coincidence?
Yeah? Why?
The palmist at the fair yesterday. She told me I'd get a letter.
Yeah, well, she was on a fairly safe bet there, wasn't she? They deliver about 24 million a day.
A letter from abroad. That's 2 predictions come true. What have you got?
Oh, no. Oh, look at this bill from the plumber, Elaine. I'd expect gold-plated U-bends for that sort of money. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to query that with him.
Hey, Ashley, don't you realise? That's another.
What do you mean?
The plumber. She said you'd have trouble with your waterworks.
I think she meant my own personal cistern and ballcocks.
All you need now is to come into money, and I've got to meet a tall, dark stranger, and that'll be more or less everything.
What about the baby? Haven't had that yet? I'll help you out, though, if you want to get started.
Do you believe in it then, Elaine? Tall, dark stranger and all that?
No, not really. I just feel if I can get Ashley to eat his pyjamas, it'd be a major improvement in his diet.
Have you met the new boss yet?
Oh, has he arrived?
Yeah, he was looking for you to say hello. He'll be back in a minute.
Is he tall?
Yes, quite tall.
Handsome?
Good looking.
Dark-haired?
Not exactly. Ah, here he is. Ronald, this is Elaine.
Oh, Elaine.
Nice to meet you. How do you do?
I thought maybe we could have a little talk on implementing the new policies, if you have a moment this morning. 11 in my office?
Yes, certainly. Right. Okay. Bye.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just a lot of these predictions are half coming true.
Angela!
I thought it was you.
Oh, let me see you. How are you? It's been, what, 5, 7 years?
7 years.
So how have you been? What's happened?
Oh, I moved up north. I'm just back visiting. How are you? Married or anything yet?
Well, or anything, yeah. Sort of, you know, living together. It's no one you know. You?
I got married to Ron.
What, Ron in the sixth form?
Yeah. He's in marketing now.
Well, give him my regards. Yeah, it's been a long time, eh?
I haven't forgotten.
No, not me.
I've got it, Mummy. Shall we go?
In a second, darling. Mummy's talking. Rosa, my daughter.
Well, hi. Oh, she's lovely. How old is she?
7.
Well, lovely seeing you again, Angela. Better get back to the office, you know, just on lunch break and that. See you around.
I'll give your mum my address. You must keep in touch. I'm sure Ron would like to see you.
Would he? Does he still do karate, does he? Well, must rush. Bye.
Hey, why are you kissing my mummy? You're not my daddy.
Come along, darling. Bye.
He's not my daddy.
Let's hope.
What?
She's a bit funny, though, Ashley. She said I'd meet a stranger and at work.
Yeah, well, maybe so, but tall, dark and handsome's hardly the same as tall, dark and bald, is it?
Well, he is handsome in a bold sort of way. Then you won that money. Did anything else happen today?
No.
You have told me all the predictions, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, you have told me all of yours.
Yeah? Ashley, are you playing rugby on Saturday?
Yeah, I expect so. Why?
I just wondered, do you think maybe you ought to, well, wear a helmet?
Wear a helmet? What sort of helmet?
Well, you know, sort of a crash helmet.
To play rugby?
Well, I just wouldn't like to think of you having an accident or being injured, that's all.
Well, why should I have an accident?
Well, it's a dangerous sport. People do break things. Well, maybe you could put something down your shorts, then.
Well, what down my shorts, an anvil?
Well, you might get kicked.
Oh, there's nothing like looking after the bits that matter, is there?
Ashley, I'm only thinking of you.
Well, it's pretty hard trying to play rugby with a reinforced codpiece down your jawstring. Anyway, I've been playing rugby for years. You never mentioned crash helmets before. Why do you think I should have an accident now?
Nothing. Just crossed my mind, that's all.
Elaine? If you were having an affair, you would tell me, wouldn't you?
What, an affair? What makes you think I'd have an affair?
Well, everybody's human.
Well, you might be, but I'm certainly not.
What?
You know what I mean, have an affair. What put it into your head that I'd have an affair, for God's sake? That clairvoyant didn't say I'd have an affair.
No. Well, she didn't say I'd have an accident, did she?
No. No.
One thing, Elaine. If you ever did have an affair, you would wear a crash helmet, wouldn't you? It's like waiting for the hammer to fall. It's like sticking your head in a guillotine and waiting for the blade to come down.
It's just coincidence, Ash. That's all it is. Here, look. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. There. You must be clairvoyant.
No, it's just coincidence.
That's all any of it is.
No, there's more to it than that, Perce. I mean, so many things have come true. Letters from abroad, money, tall, bald strangers. Trouble with my waterworks.
Pardon?
Elaine having an affair.
She didn't say that.
No, she saw a betrayal, an infidelity happening to someone very close. And who's sitting not 3 yards away? Elaine, alias Jezebel.
It's like waiting for the sword to come down. I can't stand the suspense. Look, if you're letting it get to you like this, Ash, you better go back to that fortune teller and get her to cross some of the T's and dot some of the I's.
No, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
I don't believe a word of it.
I'd never have suggested going to see that fortune teller if I'd known you'd take it so seriously.
I'm not taking it seriously, it's just... She told me... She said someone close to me... She said you could see a betrayal. You know, legovers with strangers and nookie in the mud.
Oh, Ashley, is that it? Is that what's been bothering you? She said someone close to me would have an accident.
What? Oh, what sort of accident? Well, how serious? Were there x-rays involved? Can't you be more specific?
No, that was all she said, and she didn't say it would be you. She just said someone close.
Well, it must be me. Oh, look, perhaps we better go and see her again, eh? Get some clarification. Did you keep that card with her address on?
What for? Why would I want to do a thing like that? Yeah.
Right. We'll go and see her again, then. You know, if it'll put your mind at rest, if you are that worried.
Oh, me worried? I like that. I think this whole thing's utterly crass.
So do I, but at least I'm doing it.
It's going to put our mind at rest. If I have any more apprehensions, I'm going to have so much trouble with my waterworks, I'm going to end up working for the fire brigade.
You're going to get your palm red again?
Yes. And my head red. I'm going to get to the bottom of this if I have to have my whole body red.
Well, I hope you're wearing clean underwear, then.
I'm always wearing clean underwear.
But Ashley, you don't even believe in it.
What, clean underwear?
Clairvoyance.
I know.
Hello. Are you looking for someone, dear?
Yes, we're looking for Gypsy Rose, the raggle-taggle Romany recluse.
Oh, Mrs. Johnson, no, she's not here, love. She won't be doing consultations for a while. She's in hospital.
A hospital?
Yes, had a bad accident. Slipped on the curb, broke her leg.
Oh, dear.
Couldn't have happened at a worse time either, what with her domestic troubles.
Domestic troubles?
Her husband, Eddie, went off with another woman.
I see.
They'd gone up to Birmingham to open a scrapyard together. She was only after him for his used cars, if you ask me. But there you are. You'd think Mrs. Johnson would have seen it coming, wouldn't you, her being psychic? Poor dear. Still, she'll be back in a month or two. Oh, she'll have some lucky heather for me to sell. You can have it cheap if you want. It's a bit past its good luck by date.
No, that's all right. I don't think we're going to need anything now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we can breathe again. Sighs of relief all round.
I was breathing anyway.
Oh, you were worried too.
I was not.
So why did you want me to wear a crash helmet for playing rugby then?
You haven't eaten your pyjamas yet.
Don't change the subject. Oh, poor woman, though. Physician, heal thyself, eh? She got all the doom right, she's just got the wrong people. Even the weather forecast's more accurate than her.
Yeah. Even the number of children we're going to have didn't match up, did it?
Ah, you see. Yeah, well, about that. See, the thing is that... Oh, isn't it dusty up there? I mean, it was a long time ago, and way before I met you. And there was this girl at a party.
Oh, yes. Angela.
Angela.
Yes, she called round earlier with her husband and her daughter.
Oh?
Yes, lovely little girl.
Oh, yeah.
The image of her father.
Is she?
Ron, I mean. Angela's husband. Yes, she'll be 7 next birthday.
7 next birthday? Oh, that's all right then.
What's all right then, Ashley?
Well, everything. You know, it's all in the stars, eh?
And the series continues next Thursday at 7:30. Next on Plus, watch out for Neve Kuzak, one of the special guests in tonight's Poirot.